This has been a really eye-opening experience. And what I thought about when I came in was you really don't know exactly what you have on your hands at home until you go somewhere else and have something different to compare it to.
We tend to associate China as China in our minds, but really it has a lot of different elements to it, and we've gotten to see slices of those as we've moved across the country.
I've enjoyed my trip so far. It's been great seeing the 3 different cities, Hong Kong, Shenzhen, and Shanghai, and understanding how the Eastern Western cultures kind of blended in Hong Kong, the newer development in Shenzhen, and now coming to Shanghai and seeing more of the older side of China.
And old Shanghai yesterday was that was really cool. We don't have anything like that, and that was a really good, I think, quintessential, Asian experience.
And I think the most fun aspect has been the excursions that we take and kind of immersing ourselves in the culture, both from the food etiquette to going to these factories that we're about to leave here shortly to go see. So it's been overall a fantastic experience.
The trip has been really, really enlightening, and I've gotten more out of it than I thought I would, which is great.
One of the key insights that I have here is that we've been learning and trying to understand about the Chinese economy since day one. So we're about a year in to our program, and it really hasn't resonated with me until actually being here in China.
I particularly was able to take a lot back from the operations in the supply chain management side, which is something I deal with a lot, in a unique way of looking at it. So the classes have been great. The professors are all very, very smart, and kind of break it down to the ways that we're used to learning. So that's helpful.
It's really interesting to hear the philosophies of the professors, and almost you get a different viewpoint. We almost had an opposing viewpoint here, learning from the Fudan professors. It almost didn't correlate. So I found that to be very interesting. But the professors were all very good.
One of my large takeaways is don't take things at face value, and really dig a little deeper and understand the inner workings of a culture and a country that is this large and is this diverse.
It's amazing how we don't speak the same language, yet we're able to figure out a way to communicate. That's been, I wasn't sure what to expect with that, and I've enjoyed the challenge of trying to communicate with people when I don't speak their language and they don't speak mine, but you always manage to figure it out together. So
I worked with a lot of different a lot of corporations and other companies, and they all do business in China. They're emailing with people in China. They're on the phone occasionally with people in China. None of them have ever been here.
The whole trip entirely from Shenzhen and up into Shanghai has been a eye-opener. I'm kind of looking forward to the next couple of days to see what else goes on.
I didn't know exactly how to feel, what to expect, and it's just been amazing. It's weird, but I love it.
Tim is taking us to a lot of really unique experiences which are helpful, like doing the etiquette at lunch and learning the hierarchical nature and the deference that you give and how you show your respect was very, very eye-opening, something I knew nothing about. So then at our subsequent engagements and meals, it was so very helpful to understand that.
It's a very amazing experience to be immersed in such a unique environment.
The accommodations have been fantastic, and Tim does a really good job of making sure we all feel comfortable and we acclimate well to the society.
My extraordinary endorsement to Mind Over Mandarin and the expertise in which they have over-delivered to our executive MBA students from the College of William & Mary.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.